style of Joak. And they pile off the bench. Congratulate Mike Carter to the goal line. Thrown in front. They score! Travis St. Dennis! The streak lives on!
Puck still loose in front of the Merritt goal. Gervais out of the penalty box. Now we're back to 5-on-5. Quickly, the PK for the Vees goes 1 for 1. And Merritt's power play has continued to struggle here. Now Gervais walks back in, down the middle. Wrist shot, scores! From the penalty box to the back of the net. Bryce Gervais, 2:43 in. 1-0 Penticton.
Big goal by Bryce Gervais coming out of the penalty box. And he did a good job of keeping the defenseman between him and the goaltender, which kind of screened the goaltender just a little bit. And he fired it over the blocker side. And the Vees take a 1-0 lead.
5-on-5 goal. Bryce Gervais gets it. Midpoint just walked in across the 3. His 5th of the playoffs, even strength marker. And the Vees have the all-important first goal here in Game 5 and lead at 1-0. Shots 4-2 at this point. Now Stetcher, drop pass at his blue line to Mike Riley. Back near side for Stetcher, up the middle at center, hits Lucia, comes across the blue line on right wing. He's knocked off his stick by Fletcher, gets it back in front, scores! Murphy on the doorstep, makes it 2-0. Lino Chiamenti is furious, going after the referee. Lucia busted to the middle of the net. His original shot was stopped, and then Murphy on the glove side, like we saw in overtime in Game 4, just shovels it into the open net, and it's 2-0 for the Vees.
Great play by Lucia to bring that puck over the blue line and go in and get the first shot. Murphy was there as he was the other night in the overtime.
Wow, Lucia
backhands it in.
Danced around Wilcox, fed it between his legs. I think Chiamenti was upset get that goal they wanted. Now back they come at center quickly. Johnston for Mike Riley, lost the handle crossing the blue line. That creates the offside. 47 seconds left in this power play. 3:15 left first. Time check brought to you by Westminster Equipment Rental. Chances for Gervais, Fogarty, and Mike Riley in that last sequence.
They've been a great line in this first period. 47 seconds left in the Vees power play.
Up 2-0, trying to get that third goal here in the first period. Off the draw, Johnson throws it in the right corner. It goes back to the point to Mike Riley. Now slap shot on, glove down, puck loose. In front, Johnson scores! On the blocker's side, he was left alone, found the rebound in tight, and got it over the down and out Lino Chiamenti. And it's a power play goal here for the Vees. Their first since Game 1, and they're up 3-0 with 3:01 left in the first period.
Logan Johnson standing his ground in front of the net. A rebound finally came out, and Johnson poked it home to give the Vees a 3-0 power play goal.
That was huge, Al, because you want that one extra goal. 17:59, or I should say 17:59 should be that, or 16:59 will be the time of that goal for Johnston. It will be his second of the postseason. And the Vees have a 3-0 lead and back off the draw. Curtis Lloyd coming down the middle, one-hands it on goal. Period, up 3-0 on that power play goal. Now with 2:12 left, Bennick making moves from inside his blue line to center on right wing. Gets around Patterson, back in the right circle, takes a shot, scores! Oh my, what a clinic, Gervais and Bennick, a give and go. And on the right wing side, it's Bennick wiring it past Lino Chiamenti.
What a play by Gervais, that nice little backhand drop pass right at the blue line.
Oh my, at the blue line, it's 4-0 with 2:04 left in this first period.
That sent Gervais or Bennick in all by himself. He makes no mistake.
His 6th of the playoffs, Joey Bennick. At 17:56 of the first period, and the Vees have a commanding 4-0 first period lead over the Merritt Centennials on their 16th shot as Bennick from his own blue line danced around several forecheckers at center. Against the fourth line, the Merritt Centennials made a beautiful move around Schaefer to center ice to Sylvan Harper up the middle. Riker busting down on his backhand to the goal. Stopped. Rebound. They score. Wide open. Sylvan Harper, as Katner was down and out, drills it in the middle of net. And with 1:23 left, the Merritt Centennials have some life here. It's 4-1.
Well, that goal coming just 27 seconds after the Vees had scored their goal, their fourth goal.
As Katner was caught out of position on that first stop he made, his momentum just carried him over too far to his blocker's side.
Yeah, I just couldn't grab it with the glove. He made an attempt at it, though. But a good goal by Merritt, by Harper.
Sloppy gets knocked down, goes back on Katner, throws it in the right corner. Stetcher up to center now. He finds Lucia on right wing. Murphy across the line, back in front. Lucia ticked it on, and Chianti made a nice blocker save. With just 9 seconds left in that period, the Vees almost got one before the buzzer. Now back at center, Urban finds the puck as Brandon Bruce ripped this stick out of Stetcher, or I should say St. Dennis's hand behind the play with just 0.2 seconds left. Penalty to the Centennials in this first period.
They didn't want to take a penalty right now after getting that goal. There's only a couple or 0.2 of a second left in the period, but that'll give the Vees a minute and 58.
By Marshall. Meanwhile at center, Braden Lowe comes back through the middle for Bruce, off the penalty box into the bench. He'll spin and fire it back behind the Vees net. 2 minutes, 21 seconds gone in this second period. Now stretch pass on left wing, tipped in by Bennick from Urban. Back from the Vees on blue line, now has it on the end wall. Glove side, wraparound, walks into the right circle. Bennick wheels in the high slot now, making moves, thrown in front, scores! Gervais on a redirect! What a play! Bennick and Gervais hook up again. It's now 5-1, 2:36 into the second.
What a great play by Bennick. He brings the puck around the net, takes it out, way out to the front, just takes that low shot that Gervais tipped. Gervais gets his second goal of the night, and the Vees take a 5-1 lead.
His sixth of the postseason, second of the night. How about that forecheck work by Joey Bennick? And don't forget that beautiful stretch pass by Zach Urban from inside his own blue line.
Yeah, he should get an assist.
He should. And now Lino Chiamenti will be subbed in relief for Tyler Steele. 5 goals on 21 shots as he's done for now, just playing 22 minutes and 36 seconds here tonight. He was pulled when he started back here in game 1, giving up 4 goals and a period in about 5 minutes last time. Nice job there on the right wing to get it back to center ice. Now it falls back to Sabor, and he'll settle it down and regroup for the Merritt Centennials. Trying to get back in this hockey game with any way they can on right wing. A shot by Breer sails wide on the blocker side and kicks all the way back to center ice. Dylan Chanter through the middle for Stack. In once more, his left wing shot off a body in front and back in the right corner. I think DJ Jones got a stick on that. Now grab loose. Lucia will turn it back. At center ice, pass on right wing for Murphy across the blue line, returned in front. Lucia, nice job by Wilcox, a timeout. Now centered, they score! Ryan Riley! Murphy did not quit on the play. Threw it from behind the net right to the blocker's side, surprised everybody. And Ryan Riley scores for the Vees at 6-1.
Good job by Mary Lucia to get that puck up to the in behind the net, and then the pass to the front and in, and the Vees take a 6-1 lead.
12:35, the time of that goal. Ryan Riley gets it. Number 8 has number 2 in the postseason. And the Vees are now up by 5. It's 6-1 here. Past the 12-minute mark of the second period, and off the draw, they'll come back in. And the fall of 2013, up the wall for Loic, now for Ryan Riley. At center on right wing, back across the line. Ryan Riley to the right goal line, making moves. Back in front! Loic just missed on a tap play at the glove side. And now behind the net, Bruce and Ryan Riley come together. Now does Tyler Martin. Loic and Martin will grab each other. Penalty coming here, I think, to Bruce originally, as he got a little too over-anxious on Ryan Riley. His tempers start to flare with 6:25 gone in this third period. The Vees up ahead handily, and we'll see what happens here and how the rest of this period transpires. On the replay, the penalty was coming to Bruce on a high hit on Ryan Riley on the end wall, targeted the head area. Not a very smart play there by Brandon Bruce, the former Swift Current Bronco.
Well, this is the Vees' first real power play.
And it looks like
It's the first period.
the only penalty
He's giving Ryan Riley the penalty.
to Ryan Riley.
Wow.
That was a high hit by Brandon Bruce, targeting the head of Ryan Riley on the end wall, and Ryan Riley the penalty. Interesting call there by the referee. So Merritt to their 8th power play, and Ryan Riley, for his extracurricular shove on Bruce, gets the penalty. Now comes free to Ryan Riley. Falls down though, picked up back in the circle, and Merritt will clear it up to center and left wing as rushing it back quickly is Schaefer. He'll dump it back in on Katner at the blue line, plays it away, but off Schaefer, sticking back behind the net. Chad Katner maybe a little too comfortable there. Now we get a penalty behind the play here as Katner cross-checked by Lamont, and Katner cross-checks him behind the play after Lamont cross-checked Chad Katner when Katner was trying to go to the bench.
I think Lamont is gone for sure. I don't know what other penalties there are in this case.
Lamont's going to go to the box or out of this game. No, he's gone. Brendan Lamont will be done after he cross-checked Chad Katner, who was trying to go to the bench for the extra attacker, and Katner showing some and vinegar.
Yeah, he showed
gives him a little shot back. 30 seconds left. Katner without his stick. Jones gives him his. Fans coming together here inside the SOEC, and the Vees intercept and knock it down the ice. Chimetti will play it and keep this game going as the fans will let them serenade us throughout the broadcast and bring it home.
Standing O.
Marshall at center. The 20-year-old throws it in on goal. Katner will glove it down with 7 seconds left in this hockey game and this series. And in 7 seconds, we'll be down to our final 2. Some class here. Kyle Beaulieu exchanging pats on the helmet with Carter Shinkarik. A privilege to broadcast Shinkarik last year with the Powell Kings. Wilcox off the draw, he scores! Tipped in front, I think, by Evan Stack with just 2.5 seconds left. And talk about going in style for the MERRITT captain, Evan Stack. The 20-year-old scores here, and you just have to tip your hat to him on a nice redirect in front, it looks like, by number 9. The Saints get one back here, drop of the puck, it's over. That is it. For the first time since 2008, the Penticton Vees will be going to the Fred Page Cup Finals, and it will start here on Friday night against the Powell River Kings. As they come off the bench and congratulate Chad Katner on his 8th playoff win, stopping 28 of 30 MERRITT shots, and the MERRITT Centennials down at our far right congratulate themselves on a fantastic season.
Yeah, and they should be congratulated. They had a heck of a season. They gave the Vees 5 tough games. Even this one tonight was not easy. The Vees just capitalized more times around the net than MERRITT did, but MERRITT came to play tonight, and they came to play in this series, and they deserve a lot of credit.
Handshakes at center ice, and this time, Al, Billy Marshall, Evan Stack, Carter Shinkarik, Chad Breers, Lino Chimetti, graduating 20-year-olds. Also, Reese Wilcox moving on to Cornell University next fall. Those players will not be back for the MERRITT Centennials, and congratulations to them on a fantastic junior hockey career.
Yeah, and if I had to pick one guy off that MERRITT team that I thought was their best player throughout the series, I'd have to go with Billy Marshall.
Billy Marshall, 7 points in the playoffs, 3 against the Vees in this series. He had a fantastic final stretch in his junior hockey career. Fleet-footed defenseman, talented player, and you got to think, I wrote about it, Billy Marshall should be getting an NCAA scholarship somewhere. As they continue the handshakes line at center ice. So again, Carter Shinkarik, Billy Marshall, Evan Stack, Chad Breers, and Lino Chimetti graduating 20-year-olds, and congratulations to them on a fantastic junior hockey career.
Well, there'll probably be a cup presentation now, the Ryan Hatfield Cup.
I don't think they will present it, actually, and the MERRITT Centennials salute their fans before going off. The Vees, Interior Conference champions for 2012. They will start the Fred Page Cup Finals Friday night in this very same building.